items are RS 2022-1332, Allen Bradford Gamble Hancock. Approve the in-kind grant from Greenways for Nashville to the Metro Board of Parks and Recreation to provide improvements to 7 trailheads on the Stones River Greenway and 3 trailheads on the Whites Creek Greenway. RS 2022-1333, Taylor Allen Bradford Hancock Styles, accept the in-kind grant from Creative Parks Nashville to the Metro Board of Parks and Recreation to fund the purchase and installation of historical marker near the front of the Centennial Arts Center, acknowledging the facility as a former swimming pool. RS 2022-1334, Taylor Allen Bradford and Styles, accepts in-kind grant from the Centennial Park Conservatory to the Metro Board of Parks and Recreation to fund the purchase and installation of flooring in the Parthenon's West Gallery and replace signage at the Parthenon's entrance. Do I have a motion on the consent agenda?
Second.
Okay. Any discussion on the consent agenda?
No, I would like to acknowledge that in the previous committee meeting, the plaque language was read in regard to the Centennial Arts Center, and for individuals to make sure and understand the history of why that was being done.
All those in favor of our consent agenda, please say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, so first item next is RS 2022-1331, Allen and Bradford. It approves a contract between the Metropolitan Government and US eDirect, Inc. to provide a point-of-sale system, including any maintenance and upgrades for the Department of Parks and Recreation. Do I have a motion?
Second.
All right, discussion?
Tell me what it is.
This is for golf and concessions?
Recreation, and it's the point of sale system to bring up at the golf courses, recreation centers, sports books, basically the cash register.
It's the register, the computer register.
I got you. That's all I want to know.
So I pulled it because my question was, just reading the analysis, it was talking about this was a single source because it was determined there's no other options. I just want to verify and make sure that there was research done to verify there's no other vendor that provides a service, therefore the sole source.
It's my understanding from previous discussion that there's no contractor that can do golf and recreation together. There's one that can do golf and there's others that can do recreation, but there's not one that can do both.
Okay, so this is basically going this way because it covers everything, or going with 2 vendors to do the same thing.
Correct.
All right. Those in favor of approval?
Aye.
Any against? Okay, and the final item on the agenda, RS 2022-1335, Taylor Allen Bradford and Styles, accepts a grant from the Centennial Park Conservatory to the Metro Board of Parks and Recreation to provide funding for a 1 part-time position in the Parthenon Museum store. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And a second? Okay.
I didn't see the document. How much is that? How much they paying?
It's what, 16,000?
Is it hourly? Does it meet the $15 minimum hourly that we're trying to?
It does if it's part-time.
That's what I'm just trying to.
Yes, it is. Yes, 16 here, 16,642.
Okay, so that does. Thank you.
And
Hello.
I pulled this for the one question I had was basically, is this just a temporary for 1 year, or is this going to be multi-year? And if so, do you expect to get this grant every year to fund this position?
I think the Conservancy plans to do it ongoing, and if the funding stops, they will let us know.
Okay, so if
So it's every year, I guess.
Yes.
we'll be looking forward to this resolution every year,
Every
pretty
year.
much. Okay.
Right.
Any other questions or discussions on that one?
Yeah.
Anything you want to add, Councilman Taylor, since he's your lead sponsor?
No.
Okay. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that is our agenda. Meeting adjourned.
Oh, can I,
Oh.
just un momento, por favor.
Go ahead, sorry.
You may have noticed from the Metro Arts and Culture Department, encouragement for individuals to make sure and prioritize what they want to see ARP money coming to. There are options on that, that selection status for arts and culture. And so we want to encourage people to kind of consider that as they're filling out that form. There's opportunities for some of those funds to be matched if we can kind of speed that along. So it's really easy to, once again, have arts and culture sort of be the afterthought. And so I wanted to make sure on this committee that we were reminded that those selections are available on the form at Hub Nashville to indicate what you'd like to see ARP money going to.
I appreciate that reminder. And anything else before we adjourn? We are adjourned. Good night.